Hello everyone. We are joined by Professor S. Muthukumaran. He's been a teaching faculty for over 24 years and is currently working on solving social problems through deep tech, research and innovation. He's the founder of Fureboat, one of the startups that has been featured in IIT Madras Shaastra Magazine recently. Professor, welcome to Shastra Arambh. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, madam. My pleasure. And
Okay.
yes.
Let's go over to the questions, Professor. So, first question that obviously comes to my mind: what exactly is Furboat, and was there a specific incident or a need that prompted you to develop this?
During recent flood in Chennai, I was worried because I'm an aged mother. How if suppose suddenly flood comes, what I could do? So I thought, okay, let us think some solution. Then I designed a small boat. I fabricated also. But then I felt that where people would keep this, and it's very difficult to keep boat inside the house. Then I got this idea of using furniture in normal day, and it should be able to use as a boat in case of emergency flood situation. So this is the background. So we used to tell necessity is the mother of inventions. But I used to tell my mother is the necessity for this invention.
Interesting. So, this is a dual purpose furniture come boat, right? Which can be used as a boat in times of emergencies, whereas it can also double up as a piece of furniture at home during other times. Very interesting, Professor. What were the primary challenges that you faced, engineering challenges in terms of design during the development of a boat? Could you expand on that, please?
The lot of engineering challenges I faced in developing this fur boat. First challenge is it should have the stability because it is going to carry people. So the safety is the utmost important, stability. So that was very challenging to bring the safety feature in the fur boat. And as a furniture, yes, there is no much challenge. As a boat, yeah, it should be able to satisfy the conditions. The regulatory body, they have the standard test method to certify a boat. So it should be able to satisfy all the conditions, including the material, tilt angle, angle of tilt, and so these are the real challenge I faced in developing this furboat.
Okay, Professor. So you chose steel frame and polymer matrix with glass fiber as composites for furboard. What are the factors that influenced your decision?
Uh, so it should have a long life. We cannot keep on purchasing for every 6 months. So it should have generations the people should be able to use. And another thing, it should not be weight should be not be high, and it should have satisfy the uh, board certificate agency requirements. So these are the three factors, main factors, uh, for enabled me to design for board, the selection of material, and also the size. It should not be oversized, and because we cannot manufacture a part and transport. So,
Right.
these are the factors I uh, taken care while designing the purport.
So will you be in the future looking at natural fibers as well? How does that work?
Yeah, suppose our country we have very good source for natural fiber. Suppose Kerala coir is plenty. In Tamil Nadu, banana fiber is available. Northeast, bamboo fiber is available. So many places, rice fiber, uh, uh, based fibers are available. We can use this natural fiber, and so that natural resources can be utilized for the fabrication of our boat. And steel frame is used to give the stability to the structure, and the shell is made by a polymer matrix composite. And as the steel frame is covered by the polymer matrix composite, there won't be any rusting, and so there is no need for maintenance and the padding of color. And these are the some of the features of the furboat.
Okay, Professor, are there any similar products or concepts in the market yet?
To my knowledge, there is no similar product available in the market. Uh, so that's why we filed a PCT patent. PCT patent covers 165 around 165 PCT countries, and we got a very positive search report. Yes, it satisfies the conditions for granting patent. So to my knowledge, this is a unique uh, product, and yeah, this will give a lot of confidence to those people who are in the living in the flood risk areas.
Right. Professor, how did you test the prototype to ensure that it's functional as both a furniture and a boat? And what are the modifications that you had made that you made during the test based on the testing results?
Uh, Initially, I got this idea. After that, I fabricated a prototype. Then I went to different places. I met different people, and just one or two occasions, let me share. I went to Blue Cross people, Blue Cross officials, those who are involved in rescuing animals during flood. So I went and I gave demonstrated, and I took the feedback. Then I modified the product. Then I went to meet old age people. So how they face difficulty during flood time, what is their expectation? So those things I given as input here. And after that, I met boat manufacturers. What are the constraints they have? Manufacture difficulties. So all these factors I took as input for developing this product.
Right. How do you envision Furboat contributing to disaster management and relief efforts?
Yes, suppose a flood comes, then immediately people should be rescued. So we cannot wait nearby fishing nearby boat to reach them, and it will take time. And moreover, if more area is getting affected, we may not have that many number of boats. So rescue team like NDRF need to reach them, and it's a very challenging time. So this can be kept as a like a similar to fire extinguisher wherever flood risk is available. Flood risk is there, so people can keep this furboat. They can use as a furniture, and in case of flood, so immediately they can flip it and use as a boat. Another interesting point is, suppose I am living in a flood risk area. I'm going for a out of station for a week or 2 3 days, but I may have fear if flood comes, what would happen to my valuable? So I can just flip it in a boat mode, and I can keep all my valuables, including books or TV, electrical items, and then I can make a move. So even if water level increases, it won't get affected. So that's another interesting point. And this furboat can carry up to 400 kg. But the certificate agency, they have a lot of conditions, that tilt angle, etc. So it was certified to carry three people. So this is certified boat to carry three people in case of flood.
Okay, so the actual capacity is 400 kilograms, but it can carry up to three people. Is what I understand. Correct?
Yeah, based on the lot of safety issues, safety factors, this was certified to carry three persons. And recently, this Fureboat helped to the people affected in South India flood very much. So I given four Fureboat, and it served nearly 20 days, night and day. And it carried many rescue operations were carried out using this Fureboat. And after that, I visited and taken the feedback. I met many people and taken, and they given small suggestion to improve further that I incorporated. And another thing, some people they feel that it should more people should travel, but I purposely designed that more than 3 or 4 people cannot sit. 3 persons it is designed. Worst case 4 person can travel, but more than it cannot they cannot get seated. So considering other factors, I modified the whatever feasible ideas I incorporated, and those things, uh, some demands are there to increase that I ignored time now, right now.
Right, Professor. So you said you used the boat. The fur boat was used during the Thoothukudi floods. What kind of feedback did you receive from them, and what modifications did you make to the product based on those feedbacks?
Uh, uh, when this was used to carry a pregnant woman and for treatment patient for treatment and rescue people, old age people, youngsters, small kids. And after that, also, I was told that they recovered dead bodies from the water bodies. So this was very helpful. This is what the feedback I got from the user, and there is no issue in functional point of view. There is no capsize or no, nothing happened. And two, three important feedback I got. First feedback is motorized. If it is motorized, it is good. But this is a very base model because motorized means it the cost would be high increase. So now right now I designed only the very base model. Emergency, yes, this can be used. Second feedback is more people cannot be seated. That I restricted because if more people means there's a safety issue may need to be carried out. It's more complex in design. So for this is designed for 3 people. So another feedback I got is to keep some handles to hold those things I taken care. So in modified design.
Right. So you're saying that the fur boat can be further customized based on the inputs that you receive from people, and the modifications can be made accordingly. Correct?
Absolutely, because uh, it is a new thought, new product. Definitely, lot of more scope is there to keep improving. For example, when I given Furboat to the agriculture university to maintain the pond, they say the only purpose is to maintain the pond. For them, the furniture requirement is not there. So I'm changing the shape, slightly modifying, so that it should have only application of the as a boat. And similarly, uh, to give education institution to conduct laboratory classes. For example, I conducted a class based on Furboat, the fluid mechanics laboratory, and applied mechanics subject I taught to students. Here we need the furniture part can be ignored. So, but flood in case of flood rescue, this is two purpose. That is, it can be used as a furniture and as a boat. But based on the customer demand, this can be modified to fit their exact requirement.
Right. So, who are your? Are you exploring any partnerships right now, and have you developed any? Sorry, prototypes based on that.
Yes. I am looking for partners in uh, take this to global level because globally, because of global warming, so there is a lot of frequency of flood is increasing, and we are getting more rain. in short interval. That in past 1 year we can observe there is some changes happening in our environment. So definitely this should be useful to the people, and this should reach globally to serve the mankind. That is my interest.
Right. And who's your primary market? How do you plan to reach them?
Yeah, primary segment is the people, those who are living in the flood risk area. Already I approached Chennai Corporation. We are planning to do some trials, and based on that, yes, we are going to equip the. We are planning to equip the people with Fureboat, because we need lot of tools to fight flood. I hope this would be one of the tools help us to fight flood. And this is one segment. Next segment is this can be used as a furniture in a passenger boat, because right now life jackets were given, and there are a lot of cases in regarding the capsize of boat, and people killed. So moreover, old age people, small children, they will not know how to use this life jacket. But if this furboat is used as a furniture inside the boat, in case of capsize, they can use this as a rescue boat. This is another application. Another interesting application is fishermen. Fishermen who are going to deep sea fishing, and many accidents took place because of the breakdown of boat, because of some failure. So they used to get trapped. So this can be given to the fishermen as a ice box, so they can keep fish with ice in the boat position. It is in boat position. They can keep ice and things. And once there is a capsize of the fishing boat, so they can use, you can throw the content and they can use as a rescue boat. So we can save valuable life. Fishing is considered as one of the most risky profession. So thousands of people are killed every year globally because of boat capsize. So definitely this would help them to use as a rescue boat in case of fishing boat capsize. Another segment is education. New education policy is insisting for out of classroom teaching. So students will get motivated. That is a interest. So I explored, and also I given to universities, including Anna University and Kochi University. And this forward, we can teach fluid mechanics and engineering mechanics. Some of the part of fluid mechanics and engineering mechanics. For example, I don't want to go in deep about the subject. In fluid mechanics, we used to have center of gravity, center of buoyancy, meta center. It's easy for me to teach in the swimming pool with furboat, and the students are also showing a lot of interest because they're able to see physically, and also how the force changes, that with respect to the angle resultant force, how it changes. They can feel it. So I am teaching this subject for past 20 years, but now I can observe the interest with the student. And whenever I ask questions, they are able to give answer very with joy. This because they are able to see it. They are able to physically see the concept, and that gives a lot of confidence to me. So this is one important tool in teaching also, because actual boat is very not affordable to purchase and keep in laboratories, but this can be purchased and can be used as a teaching tool. So these are some of the segments we can explore. In addition to this, inland fishing. pond fishing with rod. So this is a good option. This definitely would give employment for people to do pond fishing. And we are aware that some in a year, some period, the fisherman is not permitted to go to fishing because breeding period. Those days, government is supporting them financially. But these people, if this is given as ice box, they can use this boat to clean local water bodies, because this time they are ideal. They can be using this to local water body fishing as well as cleaning of ponds. So that will give you the more revenue, and it is a win-win situation. So definitely, this will improve
There's
the
plenty of applications, you're saying.
yes, yes, because a lot of psychological problems are there. I was told, I met many fishermen, even though government is supporting them economically, sitting idle in home is very difficult for them because they are very hard workers. You cannot, because they cannot go to other professions. So this is a very big issue I learned from them. I visited, I had a lot of interaction with them. Then I thought this would be win-win, because these people can go and engage for cleaning activity of ponds, water bodies, as well as pond fishing, so that they'll be engaged.
Right. Professor, are you exploring any partnerships, corporate partnerships, or government partnerships to take your venture further and to newer markets?
Yes, madam. I'm looking for a partnership, and I am not focused on any profit. I'm not focused on monetary benefit. My focus is, yes, this product should reach people, and it should be used by the people who are in need. So for that, I am very open. And as we have PCT patent filed, yes, we have globally, we can explore. Definitely, this will improve the job market. People can get job, and I am sure that lot of improvements can be carried out, because we have different segments. Some based on the requirement, it can be modified, uh, and also uh, for this, yes, partnership is important. Technical partnership, financial partnership, and a business point of view. I'm looking for the partnership. Yes.
Correct. So far, Professor, has any of the government agencies approached you for this product? Have you conducted any demonstrations of this product elsewhere? Could you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah. So I displayed this product in a exhibition in Kerala, Cochin, boat exhibition. So there, NDRF senior official visited, and then they communicated to the headquarters that this is very useful product. They should look into it. So I was invited to Arkodam base to give demo, and I went with a furboat, and they tested extensively, and the feedback is they are very satisfied, and it was a videographed by team, and the total report is submitted to the headquarters. I hope that feedback is more valuable, and uh, it would be very very useful to give a lot of confidence at point. Next, Chennai Corporation, we had a lot of meeting, and shortly we are going to see the feasibility of using this during flood. I am 100% sure that some positive development would happen.
Right, Professor, are you also looking at expanding your market overseas?
Sure, madam. Sure. Because flood is the recent published article from Nature shows that, yes, the flood is a very big issue, and that too people with low income, because they may have one cattle, but they may, if they lost, then the uh, uh, living is in question mark. So definitely, we need to support those people. I am desperately looking for partnership in reaching this furboat to the needy people wherever there is a risk of flood.
Right, you are looking at making Furboat more accessible and affordable for generally people in disaster-prone areas, especially. Is that correct?
Yes, but yes, yes, definitely. That segment is very, very important. Uh, Definitely, we should reach globally wherever there is a flood risk. Definitely, it will give them more confidence because once this is given to once the needy people have this product, so they can keep it for generations. So their life is long because this design as a furniture it can work for generations, and also as a boat also it can serve them in emergency period like flood.
Right, Professor. Can you also elaborate on the new apparatus that you've developed to remove trash from water bodies?
Yeah. Uh, I remove trash. Trash in the water body is a very big problem issue because that is changing the ecosystem. So this is a very big issue. And then I thought, okay, this furboat can be used to keep the water bodies clean. Suppose a pond, it's purchasing boat may not be affordable, but this can help people to keep the pond or lake clean. So I thought one some attachment need to be designed. I designed one attachment. Then when making trial, I found that whatever goes inside that comes outside because the floating objects we cannot stop. And if I keep any mechanical wall that resists the movement of the trashes inside, because this very very challenge is this floating trashes are light in weight. So this was a challenge. Then I thought then I got a wonderful one interesting wall, non-written wall. That wall, even small leaf, floating leaf, it would permit, but whatever goes inside that cannot come out. That is a interesting part of the invention. So with that wall, I designed a product called Atata, ATATA, that can be read in Tamil as well as English with the same pronunciation. So that is the interesting point of this. Adana is aquatic trash avoiding tools and accessories. So based on this wall, I designed around 15 products. One product is hand tool. This can be used as a hand tool to keep water bodies clean. Suppose if the water body depth is less, manual cleaning this can be used independently. Suppose if if due to some reason manual cleaning is not feasible, it can be used along with the furboat. So whatever trash goes inside, that cannot come out. And another interesting thing is it automatically collected in a collection bag. Normally, we need to remove the trash, then we should store in another bag. But here, all the trash automatically we are able to collect directly in a collection bag. Once the bag is full, it can be replaced by a new bag. So that reduces our effort, time, and it's very economical compared to other methods. Water
Right.
hyacinth is a yeah, water hyacinth is another major issue. So if this water hyacinth is collected as a bag in bags, that can be used for as a compost for manufacturing biofertilizer, biomanure. So it's a very good compost. So this will also give a lot of job opportunity to people. Uh, Definitely, this is also good to the environment, and we can get natural fertilizer.
Right. The trash avoiding tool so far, have you been tested it somewhere, and what has been the feedback so far?
Yes. I visited a lot of places and even agriculture university because they have a lot of ponds, fishing ponds. and people routinely engaged in cleaning. I met with them, I given this, and I took the feedback because they are the real people who are engaged in cleaning of water bodies. They feel that this is a wonderful tool to clean water body because it is automatically collected in a bag. This reduces a lot of their physical activities. So I got very good feedback from them, and moreover, this is not very expensive. It's very affordable tool. Uh, this is having, I hope, this particular Adada itself having a lot of scope in the market.
Right. Just talking, coming back to Furboat, are there any other products in the pipeline?
Yes. Uh, but this furboat itself, yes, the furboat with Adada, that is the attachment. People can go for like cycling in water, and automatically water also get cleaned. So win-win. So like that, I have decided some 15 products with Furboat, independently with Adada. So my interest is, yes, something we need to do to uh, uh, society, because the flood is a one big issue, and pollution of water is another big issue. So this my research is focused on this, to tackling this societal issue.
Right. Professor, what kind of support are you looking for currently?
Yeah, I am looking for a partnership for fabricate, because I am having my own teaching load. I'm my administrative role, so I'm looking for a fab partnership to fabricate and distribute to needy people. Now also I have a lot of demand orders, but my focus is to, yes, to government bodies to collaborate and find a industry partner who could support in distributing this to needy people. I'm looking for a partner to distribute
Okay,
this.
you're basically trying to planning to scale the production of Furboat as well as the Tata. Is that what you see?
Yes, madam. I'm looking for a scaling. Now it is proven. Yes, this is a useful tool, and safe, affordable. Now it is time to scale up.
Right. Are there any additional features of technologies that you are considering incorporating into Furboat as well as the Tata in the future?
Uh, Actually, one application I said, using this as a furniture in a boat, that is having tremendous application, because that will give the life, that is a life saving device. In that case, I should reduce the weight, because I cannot now the weight is roughly some 60 to 70 kg. That may not be acceptable in boat. So I should go for some better fiber and a better polymer that would decrease the weight. So that I am exploring, and for that also I need a revenue to do research. I think I'll get support to do our research in this direction. Definitely, that can save thousands of people globally. Uh, Recently, also there was a boat capsize in Tekadi, around 24 people killed. So definitely, if we are able to develop a proposed product, we can save valuable lives.
Right, Professor. So, as a teacher as well as an innovator, what is your advice to the student community right now, and what kind of career choices should they make to become an innovator like you?
Uh, uh, I keep learning. It keep us more happiness in our life. Suppose uh, we have a diversified need. Our population, we have the strength. Our strength is the population, and we have diversified need. So some of the issues, social issues, we need to find solution ourselves. We cannot expect others to develop. Many such problem issues are there. Societal problems are there. that need to be the students should be able to take those issues as the project, and they should come with innovative product. What I feel, for a complex problem, a simple solution may solve. So the student should reach people and understand the problem and take that as a project. I motivate my student to like that. So definitely this will give more satisfaction. When I saw Fureboat is saving people in flood, that gave me a lot of positive energy, confidence. So that triggered me to develop this Adada. So definitely, this will give more satisfaction, and yes, yeah, we can do something good. That feel. So I request the student community to take project uh, related to solving the societal issue and apply their engineering knowledge and apply their engineering knowledge in solving the societal issues. Our society, the plenty and plenty of issues are there. For example, uh, in Sivagasi, always we used to get a fire accident. Yeah, the student can visit there and understand the issue, find some solution. Definitely, that would be win-win. So, like that, similar thousands of issues our society we are facing. So, we should find remedy with ourselves, and this can be shared outside world. Uh, so that definitely that will improve our ecosystem.
Right. Professor, any word for upcoming entrepreneurs like you know, who would like to build innovative products like Furbo?
Yeah. Actually, all we used to get hundreds of idea every day, but we should persistence. We should keep on trying, and applying our mind. And so we should take it forward. That is very important. So I request the youth that yes, you give shape to your idea and keep on working. And another important point is our ecosystem. We have a diversified need, so we have potential to solve that issues only by startups. Only startup can solve. It can satisfy the needs of the people, and it can improve the job market. So both are very big issue in our country. Both can be solved only by startup. That's why our government is giving lot of importance to the startups, and I am sure that we have very energetic youth, and we are one of the best country to with manpower, qualified manpower. Certainly, we can do a lot to the society, and surely our country would grow at faster pace.
Very well put, Professor. My final question for you is: what is your long-term vision for Furbo?
Uh, uh, my long-term vision is yes, it should be available for everybody who are in need. That is the only vision. It should be affordable. It should be available. It should be robust. Yeah, that is my vision. Yeah, anybody in need, yes, this should be available at affordable rate.
Right, Professor. Thank you very much for joining us today and sharing all your challenges, your ideas, your vision with us at Shastra Arambh. It's been very inspiring and very interesting to learn about your journey, and also wishing you all the very best with Furboat as well as the Tata, the other thing that you're developing currently. We wish to talk to you in the future sometime as well. So, wishing you all the very best. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.